I'm a Chinese Malaysian who grew up in Australia. I went there to see what God is doing among the Zhuang people, and if I could make a difference in someone else's life.
Originally, I was looking at going overseas. At one point, I had a conversation with an expert. I asked him, there's no place where people are really receptive, but there's just not enough workers, is there? And I was very surprised because he immediately said, oh yes, that would be the Zhuang people.
Decades ago, my grandparents left China on a boat, and here I am today going back. I'm part of something bigger. God is drawing Asians from all over the world back into his plans for the Zhuang.
I think Asians have a particular opportunity for reaching out to the Zhuang. They fit in very well with the local population. They don't stand out as much as Westerners, and in some ways they can be closer in the culture than we are.
I think it is easy to develop friendships with the Zhuang. They're pretty playful, pretty open and welcoming.
This is exciting. I'm not sure we're gonna get there.
我们广西壮族算这个中国一个最大的民族。从宋代开始，通过几次这个藏族人民通过几个朝代，文化这劳动人民创造出来的文化很丰富。
The 19 million Zhuang are divided into 17 major dialect groups, and we'd love to see work started among each of those groups where there's no witness. Only 1/4% of the Zhuang are Christian, and it's not because they're not responsive. We just need more people to come and share.
There are many villages around that have never ever heard of Jesus, and I just think that's tragedy.
我自己也是农村出来的人，我们那里的文化就是烧香啊、拜祖宗啊，然后能够让自己发财啊，以后能让自己有好的前途啊，这样子。就是如果不拜鬼的话，出门就会碰到坏的事情啊，这些我们也有点害怕。
I see a lot of Zhuang people are poor, so they are looking forward to have better life through better education, better job. To them, that is how they can be out of their village and live a happy life. But I know that is not the solution. I know that is not the truth. And many of them to go through witch doctor or even try to fortune telling so that they know their future. Okay, but that doesn't help them to give them a better life.
You know, I think at home, our culture sees Eastern spirituality as harmless. We don't think about the path it takes people down into fear.
Hey, 你好。这边是什么？
这里是龙王庙呢。我们是初一十五来这里求平安、风调雨顺，这是我们藏族人所相信的传统文化的。再见啊！再见啊！再见啊！
但是我信耶稣、信上帝以后，我的家里面就只有我一个相信，在家里面非常的困难，所以我真的希望大家能够为我们壮族的这里的信徒们祷告，给我们这个能力，让我们把那个福音更好的给我们的父母，让他们都能够明白上帝的真理、上帝的光。
And so when they hear that there's an all-powerful God who loves them and is more powerful than these evil spirits and wants to protect them from these evil spirits, that is truly good news to them, and they need to hear it.
My desire is to tell them the truth, as many people as I can. Even though I might not see the result, but I just want to sow the seed.
Here we've been amazed. There have been a number of occasions, especially in the villages, where people were very responsive and said, yes, I want to follow this God. The first time they heard it, they're willing to make a decision.
You know, that's what's most exciting to us, is seeing the local believers getting a heart to reach their own people. It's one Zhuang person telling another Zhuang person the good news, and then finding a way that they can serve and worship God in their own context and culture.
我是壮族，我在这里我也经常去乡下，有一个农民我也去跟他分享的时候，刚开始他有一点反对，因为我们这里就是拜鬼、拜祖宗的、拜庙的，我经常的为他们祷告。第二次去我再跟他讲的时候，他觉得这个说得很对，所以我就教他怎么祷告，然后我问他祷告了以后怎么样，他觉得心里面挺舒服的，就是因为有什么惧怕，有什么东西都给上帝了。
We're hearing reports in some areas where there have been house churches for a while that they're seeing many people coming together for some large meetings, groups where they're sending out people even into other minority groups and even to northern Vietnam to share the gospel.
The Zhuang are the gateway people. They will go into other minorities, they will go into other countries, and we are already seeing that.
The other day we went to an English corner, which was actually just the kids finishing school, but they were so interested in talking to us that they hung around, and they even invited me to come into their classroom so I could teach them how to say g'day and other important English words. It's a perfect opportunity. I mean, I could see that if anybody came to work with those youth, they would all be there, and they're wanting to talk and wanting to share, and they want to build relationships. So if somebody came with a heart for the youth, it's just this golden harvest.
We've had short-term teams that have actually planted small churches within 2 weeks, believe it or not. They spend the first part of their outreach getting to know people, and then by the second week they're sharing, and sometimes before they even leave, they're out baptizing people in the river and getting them to meet in small groups. Oh, there's so many opportunities, both long-term and short-term.
I can look back and I think I missed out many, many years of blessing just because I didn't really answer his call. So if there's a tug in your heart and God is calling you, I just pray that you would answer that and obey it.
So I will encourage people back home, if you have the desire to go out, don't be fearful. You just go out. He will open the way. He will lead you. The place that he will put you, there will peace and joy.
我也希望大家也能够来积极的参与，因为我们这里庄稼很多，收庄稼的工人很少，如同耶稣跟我们说的一样，所以我希望外面的弟兄姐妹更多的能够奉献出他们来这里收庄稼。